But I haven't done this in a while, so it's been a couple days since I have been on here doing. So I've done a game of the season. So we're gonna. We just beat up on the Orioles the other day. So this is for now. This is the third. I think it's been weeks since I've been on this thing. Well, let's catch up. Let's go to calendar. I hate to do this, but you know what? Let's play this game right. Let's enter this day right here. All right. Oh, we lost. All right. So now we're playing. I'm gonna play today. We're 3-9. Sucks, but here's what it is. Everyone's cold. Why isn't Dexter playing? Let's see here. Big ass airplane just flew over the house. Here we go.
Brew.
Sup?
What's good?
Not much. Playing some baseball, waiting for iRacing to pop back up. You know, do a little bit of iRacing, which I will be broadcasting as of tomorrow night onto.
At freaking work.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is.
Yeah, man, I had to freaking play the schedule. I haven't played in a week, so I just sim ahead of the games. How does that work? I didn't make a couple deliveries, made the deliveries, and came home.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball well outside. The temperature
must
here
be nice,
pitch,
LOL.
a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. It's a high
I
fly
that
ball
too.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, I got an 80-lap race in Chicago landed.
Laughing.
A good pitch there as this is swung on. And
I got an 80-lap race in Chicago at 1:30.
Next at the plate will be Corey.
So that'll be fun. That'll be about 2 hours of my time, hour and a half of my time.
He's gone 3 for 6. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a
But yeah,
strike.
7 o'clock tonight. We'll be back.
Look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt.
7 p.m. Mets versus Cards Bro.
That's right.
Left side, but well foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution
We sure
didn't
do
work,
Yanks
but I like
versus
the
Sox
idea
tonight.
behind it.
Fouled away.
All right.
The 1-2.
I'm down.
Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And it's fouled away.
I'll beat the Red Sox, even though they suck.
Hit sharply
Or
on the
maybe
ground.
minor league
And a
teams
base hit, so
LOL.
the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to
That'll
be
work.
the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout
Oh,
going.
that's got alcohol in it. Wow. Okay. That's got alcohol in it.
At the plate now.
Yeah,
Tommy
let's do
Edman
Mets
as he
versus
grounds
Cards
one
minor league
crisply to
teams.
short. There's
All
one.
right.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Safe.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Cody Bellinger at the plate now with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2
Do you
pitch.
have the plow back on?
Line drive to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
I hear a lady talking after I type LOL.
Yeah, I got to play
Next
back
up is
on.
Max Muncy, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there.
She reads
0-1.
me. She reads me what people write. It sucks that they don't. Well, I mean, once I get my Elgato card, I'll be able to
And
know
fouls this one
who
off.
writes, who says it, because I have
Into the
Nightbot
lineup,
on.
here
But
comes
other
the
than that,
0-2 pitch.
right now it's that
Swing
bitch,
and a
and
miss, he struck him out.
she doesn't tell me
It's
who
2 up,
tells
2
me
down
what's
to
going
start
on.
the second. Here's Jock Peterson now. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far.
She
And a
don't
strike
curse, I
called
take
to the
it.
knees, 0-1.
no, I had to let her.
A lot of
I gotta figure out
movement
what the
that
fuck's
time.
going
It's
on.
0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better
Why
step up.
it's-
Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
YouTube's
a little bit
changed
earlier in the
their
count.
Well, he went for the knockout
thing,
pitch that time, but
even
a good
if it's-
eye, 1-2.
Even if it's not family friendly, they still
Hit in
won't
the
let
air to center
her
field.
curse
Fowler has
unless
the
you
read
allow
on
it. Unless you only show it, you
And
can't allow
that
it.
ends the inning.
I don't know. It's stupid.
Dodgers down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Yadier. Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
O'Neill.
Line drive to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So they go. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive.
Buddy
Man,
Blue.
these guys are swinging at everything.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down.
Go team.
Okay. Fucking iRace is taking forever. Their maintenance. I'm trying to race. I'm trying to race right now, but I can't. So I'll play some baseball while I'm waiting.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase.
Foul. There you go.
And no one will track it down.
There you go. Strike three.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Julio Urias. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball called for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Really? Really? You couldn't say you couldn't say Gluteus Maximus?
He's ready for his
I have to show that.
Out of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Gluteus.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
First pitch on its way.
Eat my Gluteus Maximus.
Muncy is under it.
There we go. Now she said it.
Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Martinez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Seager waits on it. One down. So striding in, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hard hit ball to second. Bellinger brings it in.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The center fielder,
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. He's set and the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
the right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Harrison Bader, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Any base hit, I'm sending them home. If it, as long as it's not too short.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cards leave. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now to the plate, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Now that.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The bat, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down into the box now. Carlos Martinez 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No pitcher.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now back.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. It's there. He got him.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Taylor stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Blake Trinan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner in scoring
Know how much you pay for the deal.
And he fouls this one off.
I think it was like 160. I think I paid. Oh, for that wheel? 250.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Damn.
Yeah, but hey, it works out. It's a great wheel.
The 1-2.
How did you mount it?
It gives me a it gives me 2 clamps on the bottom of it.
Started to go.
No.
The appeal down to third and ring him up, says
it gives me 2 clamps on the bottom of it. I just clamp it up to the desk and it stays there. It's really well.
Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming. Striding in, Justin Turner. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
It's a lot better than the wheel that I had. But the wheel I had was a good wheel for the past 2.5 years.
Have a game day laughing.
Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not
only
is he throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Neill looks up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
That sucks.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1.
I wasn't taking him out. He's throwing a shutout. He only had a couple pitches. He only had like 84 pitches at the time. So I wasn't taking him out.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls,
trying to get him a complete game shutout. Oh, that didn't work out well.
Back up the middle.
Fuck.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up
pitch in 1-0 innings.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon.
No, we should do no bullpen game lacking.
And not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
All over that one, but
I don't know why I didn't put people up in the bullpen in the first to start the inning, but
it's 1-2, and they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Cardinals.
Sorry.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman with the walk-off. Here we go.
Here as we play the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game.
Who's up?
He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the
Fair.
left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground.
Get through. Get through.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson will get there.
Damn it.
Puts it away to retire the side.
Let's see how Iris is doing.
The Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
It's still
into extra innings. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Miller has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward the hole, taken in by Wong. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one.
It's gotta suck getting no decision after on 9 innings of 5-hit ball.
3 at-bats to this point. Can't quite get around in time to keep
But
it fair.
I shouldn't have hung.
0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up. Edman is there, and the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ross Stripling comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 15.
The windup and the 0-1. Stripling, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
What the hell?
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A high fastball is in there. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
3-2, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no. Justin Turner is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as Giovanni Gallegos gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
1-2 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Standing in now, Jock Peterson.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
And a bouncing ball, foul. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I keep forgetting I gotta wear the damn headphones today.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Scott Alexander will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Catcher number 4, Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. Prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. So here's Austin Barnes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Mookie Betts will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. DeYoung's got it. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Jansen has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. An ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. That evens it up 1-1.
Switch teams, you can cheat, haha.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first down of the inning.
Just don't carry these fucking plays, man.
Lane Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
I thought that was gone.
Now in check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Here's Colton Wong now. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to
Let's
minimize
go.
the damage. Lots of traffic with so far very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1.
Alright.
You got robbed.
Sorry. I will see everybody tonight. I'm about to go hop on some iRacing and play some iRacing, so see you guys there.